Welcome back to IK Car Reviews, where we take deep dives into the vehicles that are rewriting what it means to drive, explore, and live on the move. Today, we've got something that breaks molds and redefines categories: the 2026 Jeep Gladiator Motorhome. This isn't your everyday Gladiator pickup, and it's certainly not a cookie-cutter RV. It's an ambitious fusion. Rugged Jeep toughness meets the practicality and comfort of a modern motorhome. If you've ever dreamed of heading off-road without leaving behind the comfort of home, this machine might be your dream on wheels. Let's begin with the design, because before you even step inside, the Gladiator Motorhome makes a statement. Jeep has always excelled at producing vehicles that look like they belong on the trail, and this one doubles down on that reputation. The front fascia keeps the classic Jeep character alive: the 7-slot grille, round LED headlamps, and squared-off stance. But behind the cab is where the surprises began. The pickup bed is replaced with the seamlessly integrated motorhome module that feels like it belongs there, not an afterthought. Jeep engineers have sculpted the structure with a two-level roofline, lower at the front to maintain that aerodynamic, purposeful look, then rising in the rear to create vertical headroom for living space. From the outside, it looks muscular, modern, and ready for business. Skid plates, flared arches, and high-clearance bumpers remind you this is still a Jeep. Look closer, and the little details stand out. Blacked-out trim or optional chrome highlights give buyers flexibility and styling. Functional roof racks sit on top, and an automatic awning tucks neatly along the side. There's even space to mount solar panels for extended off-grid adventures. Everything about the exterior shouts capability, while still delivering that wow factor when it pulls into a campsite. Moving into the interior, Jeep has done something that few expected. They've blended rugged practicality with boutique comfort. Step into the cab and you're greeted with a familiar but upgraded Gladiator cockpit, premium materials, a wide touchscreen, and digital driver displays. Leather-trimmed heated seats come standard, and everything from the shifter to the climate controls feels intuitive and modern. But then you slide back into the motorhome module and the whole character shifts. It's like stepping into a cleverly designed micro-apartment. Jeep maximized every square foot, and the result is a space that's compact but never cramped. A fold-out bed anchors the rear, large enough for two adults, while a dining nook doubles as seating. A kitchenette runs along one wall, complete with an induction cooktop, sink, and refrigerator. The bathroom pod includes a shower and cassette toilet, and Jeep engineers even added ventilated storage for wet gear. Lighting is handled by customizable LEDs, and large windows with blackout shades keep the space bright during the day and private at night. What really makes the living area shine is its flexibility. Modular furniture converts from multiple uses: dining, lounging, or sleeping. Storage is integrated everywhere, under benches, overhead cabinets, even within the stepwells. It's not about excess, it's about efficiency, and Jeep nailed it. Of course, performance matters. This isn't just a rolling apartment, it's still a Jeep. Under the hood, the 2026 Gladiator Motorhome offers three different powertrains. The standard is the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, tried and true, with solid torque for hauling the extra weight. Step up, and you can opt for the 3-liter turbo diesel, which is torque-rich and perfect for towing or sustained off-road climbs. The flagship option is the plug-in hybrid 4xe system, blending a turbocharged engine with dual electric motors to deliver both power and efficiency. With around 375 horsepower and nearly 500 pound-feet of torque on tap, the hybrid version feels muscular yet quiet when you want it to be. You can even glide into campgrounds on electric-only mode for about 30 miles. Paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and Jeep's advanced four-wheel drive systems, this motorhome isn't intimidated by mud, snow, or rocky trails. The suspension has been strengthened to manage the added bulk, yet retains enough articulation for real off-road work. Ground clearance is impressive, and approach and departure angles remain surprisingly strong for a vehicle of this size. In short, It's still a Gladiator at heart, but one that lets you cook dinner after a day on the trail. Now let's shift to technology, because Jeep knows modern adventurers want connectivity. Up front, you'll find a massive 15-inch Uconnect touchscreen with wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, and integrated trail navigation. Off-road mapping is built in, and the system includes campgrounds, RV parks, and points of interest tailored for travelers. Voice control has been refined to handle commands like "Find nearest fuel station" or "Check tire pressures." In the living module, Jeep has built a secondary control hub that feels like a smart home brain. From this panel or your phone, you can adjust lighting, monitor battery and water levels, and even control heating or cooling. Opt for the solar package, and you'll see real-time energy flow from the roof panels into the onboard lithium battery pack. Wi-Fi hotspot, Bluetooth speakers, and multiple USB-C ports keep everyone connected and powered. For digital nomads, this isn't just a vehicle, it's a mobile office. Safety hasn't been overlooked. Jeep equips the Gladiator Motorhome with adaptive cruise control, lane departure warnings, blind spot monitoring, and collision mitigation systems. The 360-degree camera setup is a lifesaver when maneuvering in campsites or narrow trails. The living module itself is built with fire-retardant composites and features emergency exits, making sure you're protected both on the road and off. For families, that peace of mind matters as much as the rugged exterior. Let's talk pricing. The starting figure hovers around $85,000 for the base model, with the hybrid and diesel pushing closer to $95,000 to $105,000 depending on packages. Fully kitted with luxury interior upgrades, expanded off-grid options, and tech bundles, the price can cross into six-figure territory. Jeep knows this, but they're positioning the Gladiator Motorhome not just as transportation, but as a lifestyle tool. Financing and lease options are structured more like RV plans, giving buyers flexible paths to ownership. From a financial perspective, consider what you're replacing: hotel stays, flights, and rental cabins. For those who regularly travel or camp, the Gladiator Motorhome offers long-term savings. Add the hybrid's efficiency, solar charging capability, and extended service warranties, and it starts to feel like a solid long-term investment, especially for people embracing remote work or van life full-time. Customization is a major draw here. Jeep offers packages for different lifestyles: family-focused layouts, adventure-oriented builds with larger water tanks and off-road tires, and luxury-focused trims with upgraded audio, wood accents, and premium upholstery. Buyers can really tailor the Gladiator Motorhome to their personality. So what are the advantages? First, unmatched versatility. This is a true go-anywhere, live-anywhere machine. Unlike traditional RVs, it can handle remote trails with confidence. Second, the hybrid option means efficiency and eco-friendly travel without sacrificing capability. Third, the living area is genuinely comfortable and cleverly designed. The downsides? Size and weight do make it less nimble in cities compared to a standard Gladiator. Fuel economy for non-hybrid models is average, and space inside is best suited for singles, couples, or small families. It won't replace a full-size RV for larger groups, but those compromises feel minor compared to the freedom this vehicle offers. To wrap things up, the 2026 Jeep Gladiator Motorhome is more than just a niche experiment. It's a forward-thinking vehicle that blends Jeep's trail-rated heritage with the comforts of a modern home on wheels. From its bold design and rugged performance to its smart tech, thoughtful interior, and flexible pricing, it's an answer to the growing demand for freedom and mobility in travel. For explorers, digital nomads, or families who crave more than the standard RV experience, this machine makes a compelling case. It challenges what we think a motorhome should be, and it does so with unmistakable Jeep character. Thanks for tuning in to IK Car Reviews. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Gladiator Motorhome, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews of vehicles that push the boundaries of design and adventure. Until next time, drive safe, live boldly, and keep exploring.